A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, your 2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
Jazz Chisholm is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
At the plate now is Jesus Aguilar. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit is Trey Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. So stepping in is Brian Anderson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's had some success, 5 for 11. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder.
Next up, Jesus Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and that's in there. Base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Lewis Brinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next up is Max Muncie. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Will Smith. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Giving chase is Brinson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now is Justin Turner. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. The windup and the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22.
So next to hit is Sandy Alcantara. Now it's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And now here is A.J. Pollock, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And there's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And that misses for ball 1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count 2-1.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up. Aguilar has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. Fouled away. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Popped up. Muncie is there. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Here's Corey Seager swinging a ball hit on the ground, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
So now here is Trey Turner. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And there he goes towards second, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The set and the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder.
Jesus Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Brian De La Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Lewis Brinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
1 strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brinson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in is Justin Turner. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alcantara will put this one away, and the side is retired. And the pitch.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Sandy Alcantara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
0 for 2 for him. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Alcantara aboard here at first with nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm.
That's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Alcantara rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. In now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 2 for 4. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the next to bat will be Brian Anderson. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. From the stretch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Alfaro has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 3, Chris.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Dodgers. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Now at the plate here is Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
De La Cruz.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Jorge Alfaro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch popped up. Seager has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
And now Sandy Alcantara. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-0 the count. Brinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here now is Trey Turner. as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Chisholm backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Muncie.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Will Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th and stop. Miguel Rojas. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line. And the throw is going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Brinson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts. And
Your attention,
now the
please.
Marlins skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Jesus Sanchez. He flew out in his last debut. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Dylan Floro is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Gavin Lux will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lux is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that, and while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Betts on third. Seager is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Here now is Will Smith, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot